My name is Bill Weiser, and I'm proud to serve as Chief of CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department. Working alongside me is an immensely strong team of firefighters and support personnel. This last year, we responded to over 170,000 calls for service. However, that all happened outside our stations. The Firehouse Gourmet will showcase life inside the firehouse as we train, live, and work together in our home away from home. Now let's see what's cooking in the firehouse.
Brought to you by Gelato Granucci and Reverse Mortgage Works.
Red Jeep Tours would like to introduce you to the heroes of CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department. Welcome to the Firehouse Gourmet.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Michael.
How you doing? Welcome to Station 67.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Thank you. Hey, so we just got back from a call, a rope rescue, so let me take you back here real quick, all right? And meet the rest of the guys.
Great.
We're just getting back from a rope rescue over the side of Highway 74. It's a windy mountain here in California. Chris right here is putting away the gear that we use. Right after a call, we had to put all our gear away. We have to check everything, make sure everything's back in order. We make a count of everything just because we never know when the next call is about to come. It could be 5 minutes, we're going right back out.
So do you get a lot of rope rescues?
In this particular area, we do, just because of the windy road that we have going up the hill. A lot of cars take it too fast, and so everyone at the station is trained at that level to do rope rescue. Well, Lori, this is our kitchen here at Station 67.
Very nice.
Okay. This is my other firefighter, Chris Michelson, paramedic.
Hi, Chris. Nice to meet you.
And so today we'll be cooking a Southern style food. We're gonna have some barbecue pork spare ribs, some mac and cheese, some collard greens, and some barbecue baked beans. And we're gonna follow that up with a key lime pie.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
It's amazing. It's
Great,
amazing.
great.
So I can show you how it goes real quick if you like.
I'd love to see
All
how
right.
you.
I'm gonna put
where's
some
the
gloves
magic?
on real quick.
Great.
I'm gonna go ahead on and do a dry rub on these barbecue pork spare ribs for you real quick and show you all the stuff that we use to do this.
Now, is this your recipe?
This is my recipe. I actually used to own a restaurant here in Cathedral City called Big Mama Soul Food.
You did.
So all the recipes that I got that I'm using today are from my mom and my great-grandmother. So we're gonna start with a dry rub first. We're gonna use some garlic salt. We're gonna use some Lori seasoning, and we're gonna use some black pepper. That's how we're gonna start off. We're gonna touch it up with a wet rub later, and I'll tell you about that. So we're just gonna sprinkle on a little bit. Give it a nice, good rub to cover the whole spare ribs.
So you're covering the entire.
We're gonna cover the entire rack of ribs, which is like 12 bones roughly on a rack.
What would you say the biggest secret to cooking good ribs is?
Well, a smoker.
Okay.
A smoker. If you don't have a smoker, you can use your oven, but it's gonna take about 4 hours to 5 hours to cook in the oven. You know, so that's it. You wanna slow cook ribs and then put them on the grill a little bit later to give it that barbecue taste.
Ah, to finish it off.
Yes, perfect, exactly. So you want to look at the membranes. The membranes are pretty much cut off already of this, so that's pretty good already.
Well, it already smells so good in here.
Oh, we try to make it happen here. We try our best. And then we're gonna finish it up with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce that we're gonna go in here and just put that on there. And that's like the wet rub. Watch yourself, I don't wanna get you. And we'll try to pop these in the oven about 300 for, like I said, for about 4 hours. And you'll wrap them up in aluminum foil and you stick them in the oven, and then we'll call that good. Right there. Take those off. We'll fold this up real quick. And we will pop them in the oven.
Well, I love being a firefighter because every day is different. You never know what you're gonna come across. I feel like I know how to handle those situations correctly and in the right way, and I believe that I was chosen to do this job. I'm John Roman, and I'm a firefighter.
I got what it takes.
I've got what it takes.
I've got what it takes.
Looking for a safe and fun outdoor adventure? Then let Palm Springs world-famous Red Jeep Tours transport you to a desert wonderland. Choose from a variety of exciting adventures. Journey through the bones of the earth on our signature San Andreas Fall Tour at our private and exclusive Metate Ranch. Explore narrow-walled slot canyons, a natural palm oasis, and learn about local Native American culture. Red Jeep Tours, offering experiences that engage, educate, and entertain since 1988.
If you'd like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage, call Mark and Brian with Reverse Mortgage Works. We are local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
Hi, I'm Jan, and welcome to Kitchen Kitchen. When you first walk in, you're going to notice the wonderful aroma of our gourmet coffees. Peruse the well-stocked shelves filled with those unique and hard-to-find items, and check out our wide selection of bakeware, barware, and barbecue, as well as our full line of quality cookware, cutlery, and gadgets galore. We also offer knife and scissor sharpening, so you can shop while we sharpen. Need a gift? We have it for everyone on your list, and even offer beautiful complimentary gift wrap. Follow me into the kitchen, where we hold the cooking classes and private events. You may even catch a demo of our best-selling gadgets, such as the square egg press, the pineapple slicer, the apple peeler, the electric rotato, and my personal favorite, the chopper. Stop by Kitchen Kitchen today. Family-owned and operated for 3 generations since 1979. So come on into Kitchen Kitchen. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, Michael, what's next?
So we're gonna start off with the mac and cheese, Lori.
Oh, yum.
So this is a homemade mac and cheese. We cook the noodles roughly about 10 to 15 minutes. We let them drain right here. So if you can see, we got them right here ready to go already. So we're gonna pour these noodles in here, just like that.
Is this a secret family recipe?
Well, I wouldn't say secret, it's just different. And that's it. So we're gonna shake it up like that, real quick, get everything nice and even in the pan. Then we're gonna add in maybe the little secret is the Carnation instant milk. Right here.
Carnation instant milk.
Yes. So we're just gonna pour that in there.
Is this a recipe you made at your restaurant?
This is the recipe that we made at the restaurant. It was one of our popular dishes, the mac and cheese.
Well, I can see why.
Yes. And then we're just gonna add a little more seasoning in it. So we're just gonna do a little more garlic, salt.
Now, normally, how many people do you cook for?
We normally have, at this station, 5 people, but there's stations that have up to 8 people at a station. Like our main headquarters down in Palm Desert has up to 8 people there at one time. So you could cook up for 8 people. And if the chief stops by, there you go. You got 9 right there. Yeah, or 10. Give me a spoon. So you're gonna get it, you're gonna stir it up real quick. Let me give a little rinse. That. Make that nice and good. Just like that.
How do you decide who is gonna cook for the fire station?
So we rotate stays. Like usually the first day on, the engine company will cook. Since we have an ambulance and an engine here, we'll rotate. So like we'll cook today for the engine, then the box, what we call the ambulance, the box, will cook tomorrow, and then the third day that we're on will be a free day. We'll go out to eat somewhere or whatever. It's all free for all. Or leftovers.
Yes. Well, I can see. It seems like there would be leftovers. I don't know how much, what your appetite's like, but.
So mac and cheese is usually creamy, cheesy. Some people, they do the white cheese, but here is another secret. Nacho cheese. You want to get a lot of nacho cheese in there. I'm here making a big mess all over the place. The one thing about cooking at the fire station, we make a mess.
Okay, well.
So you have one guy that's usually cleaning while the other guy's cooking.
Any competition between the chefs?
It used to be, but the other guy retired, so now it's just me.
Okay.
It's just me now, so I pretty much, I take it right, Chris? I pretty much got it? Okay, yeah. And that's how we do it. Gonna add some more nacho cheese here. Watch out, I don't wanna get cheese all on you. Making a huge mess over here. And everything. And so we stir that up, keep it nice and good. You pretty much want to make it till it turns turning yellow, looking like the mac and cheese color, that cheesy color.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
My favorite dish to cook, believe it or not, is chicken and waffles.
Oh, yum.
Yes, that's my favorite dish to cook. You ask these guys, it'll be the stuff that I'm cooking right now.
Okay.
They always want me to cook Southern style food. And I'm like, all right, collard greens, the mac and cheese, the ribs.
Uh-huh.
They love that stuff.
What's your specialty?
Yeah, it's the go-to.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, everybody has a go-to meal. So this is my go-to meal.
So how does it work if you cook, you don't have to do the dishes, is that right?
That is correct.
Okay.
That is definitely correct. We don't have to do the dishes, but most of the good cooks, you cook as you do dishes as you cook.
Right.
You clean as you go.
Clean as you go.
Clean as you go to help the guys out. You don't want to make a big mess, but that is so true. And usually we don't let the captain do dishes either, or the operator. So now that I put all that nacho cheese on, I'm gonna layer the top with Velveeta slices. And you just put that on top of the cheesy cheese. It's already on. And then you'll probably pop this into the oven, probably like at 350 for roughly 20 minutes or till the cheese melts. Whatever comes first.
Okay.
You want a nice crispy top on top of this.
I think that is the key to good mac and cheese.
It is. You gotta have that crispy top right there.
The cheese just burned a little on the top.
That is it. So there, that being all done,
Great.
We'll just pop this in the oven and we'll call it good in about 20 minutes. So Lori, the next dish I'm gonna make is gonna be the barbecue baked beans. This is a specialty too.
Barbecued baked beans.
Yes.
That sounds delicious. I see a lot of things in here. How did you put this together?
So, you get your beans. You can use any kind of pork beans, but the secret is there's 3 ingredients that we put in. That's the secret.
Secret?
That's what
We want to know what the secret is.
It's a secret though.
Oh, I see. So you can't tell us.
We can let you know. So, the first thing is we're gonna put a little bit of yellow mustard.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna put a little bit of ketchup, and the key thing is the brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
With kielbasa sausage, spicy, and chopped onions.
Wow.
And you let this bake for about 20 minutes.
And you sauteed up the kielbasa and the onions together?
Yes.
And then get that nice caramelized flavor?
Yes, we do.
Yum.
Yes. Did that, and it should be ready to go. Put it in the oven and be good to go.
Yum.
Yes. So, Lori, with everything being done almost, the last key point is the barbecue sauce for the ribs. That is the key.
The most important part.
It is the most important part. So, if you could do me a favor,
sure.
Can you slice those lemons in half for me? And I'm gonna make some mix right quick of barbecue sauce. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce, whatever makes you happy. Put a nice amount in there. And then, if you like it spicy, which I do, I'll put some more secret sauce in with that.
On a level of 1 to 5, how spicy do you like it?
I like it hot. I love it hot. And then I get my little tool here so I don't get any seeds or anything in my sauce, and I just squeeze the lemon juice, or lemon juice. I was gonna say lime, but it's lemon. And you squeeze it.
I think this is my favorite kitchen tool.
You like this tool too?
Mm-hmm,
yeah. This is a fancy tool.
And then the lemon's gonna give it a little more zest, a little
tang. Yes. You stir it up. Now some people like to put their sauce on and put it back on the grill. Me personally, I like to put it on the grill first, then take it off, and then put my sauce on. That's my key thing for me right there, because it just gives it that better taste, that charcoal taste.
So the ribs that are in the oven right now, we're gonna put those on the grill.
Oh yes, most definitely. You want to get that smoke taste like I was saying earlier. The key point to cook ribs is to have a smoker, but since we don't here, we use the oven and then we take it and put it on the grill for approximately about 15 minutes. And then we'll just mix it up. And we just constantly mix it up. And then once the ribs go in the grill, then you just go ahead on and brush these on afterwards.
So what happens if you're cooking and you get a call?
Well, right now we'll cut everything off, shut the oven off, go get dressed, depends on what type of call it is. If it's a fire, we put on our bunker gear, or if it's just a medical aid, we just hop in the engine and we just go. And hopefully everything stays or sits. You know, sometimes the oven stays warm after you cut it off, so it might get overcooked and it might be a night that we eat out.
Right.
But just in case, you never know how it goes.
I think one of my more memorable calls was fairly recently. We had a structure fire. It was fortunate in that in this city we get a lot of fire engines real fast, so there wasn't a lot of work to be done firefighting-wise, but this was in a very nice house with a garage full of stuff, and so what I was doing was I was taking their stuff and getting it out of the garage, getting it out of the way that was on fire. A couple boxes I found were pictures, but like old photos from the 1920s, 1940s. The homeowner saw me doing this and he was welled up. He was very happy that I saved those because those were all memories. They weren't backed up digitally or something like that. So it was kind of the little thing like that. It really made their day, and the stuff that they thought that they risked the most and cared about the most was what we were able to save. I'm Miles Falapino and I'm a firefighter.
When you think of Palm Springs, you think of sunshine, palms, and beautiful backyard pools. Let Sunny Palm Pool Service take the worry out of maintaining the most important pool around, yours. Sunny Palm Pool Service offers concierge service for your pool or spa. Top quality and reliable maintenance and repairs. Sunny Palm Pool Service. We'll do the work. You do the relaxing. Call Rod at 760-333-4804.
Bobby Botina's Mexican and American Grill, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage. Lunch, happy hour, dinner, and evening entertainment. Bobby Botina's, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage.
Welcome to Gelato Granucci, the little shop with the big flavors.
Gelato Granucci's brilliant flavor designers combine only the finest quality ingredients to make unique flavors fresh every day. Flavors like Amarena Sour Cherry, Tiramisu, and Joshua Tree Coffee. We have gelato cakes, gelato cannoli, pops, and pints to go. Located on North Palm Canyon in downtown Palm Springs. Gelato Granucci. Come experience the art of gelato.
Hello, I'm Carlos King. My passion is designing fabulous homes. I work closely with my clients to achieve the look and feel that matches their vision. My greatest satisfaction is the wow factor, when my clients see our finished project. Let me translate your dreams into a visual reality. Call me at 760-880-9987.
The Firehouse Gourmet thanks Red Jeep Tours for bringing closed captioning to the hearing impaired.
For those of you who have never had collard greens, we are going to find out exactly how to make them.
All right. So the collard greens is probably one of the longest things to cook next to the ribs. And they're like a vegetable. And what it is just that it's a green.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do, we wash them. You got to wash them really good. So you wash them really good, you chop them up, and you put them in a pot to boil, but then you add certain things.
Okay. Are they secret?
No secret. Common stuff.
Okay.
Bacon.
Okay.
Onions and better bouillon, beef, and that's it. That's the secret to collard greens. To good collard greens.
You just throw it all in the pot and let it boil?
About 45 minutes to an hour.
Did you cook the bacon before you put it in?
I did. I chopped up the bacon. I cooked it. I added the onions, so it caramelized And here we are.
I bet that it adds an incredible flavor.
It does. It does. Makes it really good. It almost looks like a spinach when it's still trying to cook. It's going to shrink up a little bit more and get a little bit darker.
And that's why it takes so long to cook,
Yes.
is because it's thicker and
Yes.
heartier than a spinach.
Exactly.
I understand your specialty is key lime pie.
Yes, ma'am. It's a staple around this house. It was actually passed down by a good friend and a firefighter that's since retired out of this station. So anytime it starts cooking, everybody starts rushing to the kitchen.
I bet.
So we got the crust in the oven right now. That's the key. You want to get a little butter in there, bake it. Make sure that it doesn't burn. You want it to pull out right when you start to smell it getting a little candy-like smell to it.
About 10 minutes?
Yeah, about 10 minutes, about
Okay.
350.
All right.
So the next step, you want to do it. We zest about 3 limes.
Okay, great.
Zest them into that bowl there. I'll start chopping.
What's the key to zesting? Because I think I'm doing it wrong.
You just want to get the
The top layer?
yes, the top layer. Make sure you get all the green in there. Makes a better presentation. So I'm gonna start chopping.
Well, it already smells good.
Yes, fill the station with lime.
And where did you get this recipe? Oh, from the...
Yes, ma'am. Had to make sure it
down.
was okay if I shared the secrets though before we did this.
Oh, I bet. Did we have to sign contracts? Yes.
He was pretty jazzed. So
Oh, that's great. How long have you been a firefighter?
I've been a firefighter here for about 2.5 years now, all at this station in Palm Desert.
And what does your typical schedule look like?
Typical schedule for us is about 3 days on. So we work a 72 here. It's essentially a home away from home. And get 4 days off. So it's pretty good. Make a lot of time for the family. And
Right.
so now we got the limes cut up. We get about 1 more lime zested up. And then the next key, that looks good. Let's throw it over here. So I'll switch you there. And then if you want to start squeezing limes, you need about 6 limes, 7 if you like lime taste. A little more than that might be too bitter.
So if you are cooking here and you go home to your family, do you have to cook at home too?
I do.
What's your specialty besides key lime pie?
I like barbecue, personally.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to barbecue?
I do ribs and tri-tip. That's probably my favorite and my go-to. So first things first, for the inners of the pie, we're gonna do a good-sized dollop of sour cream. If you want to get fancy, you could probably do about a 1/2 cup. All right, so we got the sour cream in the bowl. We'll reach around you here. All right, we're gonna do 2 cans of condensed milk. Nice and thick. All right. So then once the limes are squeezed, we're gonna take the fresh lime juice, pour it in here. A little zest in there. We'll go ahead and stir it up. You can always taste too to make sure you have a good lime taste if you'd like. This smells good, so I think we're all right.
Yeah, it smells fantastic.
All right, once you got a nice smooth consistency, I like to do just a dash of zest in there, just to give it a little extra lime taste. And we'll save the rest of the zest for the top. And we'll wait for the crust to be done and show you guys the finished product. Now that we got the crust out, just looking for a nice brown layer on there. You don't want to get it too burnt unless that's what you prefer. So we got our innards here. We're just gonna simply pour it on in, make sure it looks good.
I like your technique.
Gotta make sure it's nice, even coats. And then go ahead and scoop the bowl, get all that goodness out. And I like to just take the fork and make it nice and pretty, make it all smooth. And with the rest of our zest here, we're just gonna take it and make sure it looks good. Just nice, even coats on top.
And it makes it pretty.
And it makes it pretty, of course.
Presentation is everything.
That's key. And we'll go ahead and pop this bad boy back in the oven for about 10 minutes at 350. So before we serve it, you're gonna wanna put it in the refrigerator, make sure it's nice and cool, make sure it kind of freezes and hardens up a little, and then pull it out, let it sit for about 10 minutes before you serve it, and cut it up and you're good to go.
So I just graduated the academy last week. This is actually my third day at the station working on my own. I was in a field internship training for my paramedic, and so now I'm out in the field, so I'm really excited to be here. The thing that I like the most about the fire service is that every day is different. It's always changing, it's very dynamic, so you really never know what you're gonna get when you come to work. It's just really exciting. And also working with the men and women at the fire station, doing different things together, whether it's cooking, cleaning, training. It's just every day's different, and it's always usually tends to be really exciting. I'm Zach Flissick, and I'm a firefighter.
Restore Health Disease Reversal can help us to a healthier lifestyle.
Restore Health is a personalized health service that will help you get back to living better. We work closely with you to create a plan that best suits your goals and needs for a happier, healthier lifestyle. So when you choose to restore your health, give us a call.
Take control of your life with Restore Health.
When you think of Palm Springs, you think of sunshine, palms, and beautiful backyard pools. Let Sunny Palm Pool Service take the worry out of maintaining the most important pool around, yours. Sunny Palm Pool Service offers concierge service for your pool or spa. Top quality and reliable maintenance and repairs. Sunny Palm Pool Service. We'll do the work. You do the relaxing. Call Rod at 760-333-4804.
If you'd like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage, call Mark and Brian with Reverse Mortgage Works. We are local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
I got what it takes.
I've got what it takes.
I've got what it takes.
Guys, this looks amazing. I am so excited to dig in and give it a taste. Are we ready?
Yes, ma'am. Go right ahead.
All right.
You go first.
I'm gonna go for the beans.
All right, all right. I'm gonna also go for the beans.
Wow.
All right.
Go for the
Not bad. Not bad. Tastes
So
a little bit-
tangy, sweet, delicious. I can even taste
Awesome.
the onion and the
Good.
sausage in there.
All right. Taste a little bit of collard greens.
I better go for the pie.
Okay.
Second that.
Greens are not bad.
Wow. Really, really great.
Mac and cheese time.
You know, you guys not only did such an amazing job in the kitchen here, but I just want to thank you for what you do every day, and thank you for your service.
And thank you for the support.